What if you have all the right conversations, then the person changes after marriage?
Now, let me speak to the actual changing. That's why you need to sit with counselors. There are things that can actually affect or influence people to change. Grief, terminal sickness, life changes. Environment, relocation, a loss of a job.
Yes.
The version of the spouse you have that has never lost his job is the version you will be surprised, because some people have such structures and anchors in their life that anytime there is a shift in that, something happens. So I want you to be kind and patient. I'm just speaking for those one-off situations where they say she doesn't like me again, she's not intimate. She just had a baby. Her body has changed. She's having hormonal issues. So I want you to realize or recognize that there are several things, life is happening. And in the moment, you may not know how much that is changing them. So that's why you need to sit beside counselors. When I had my first baby, I had postpartum depression. That's not what anybody will want to tell you. And my default is motivation. I'm not happy. So I didn't understand why I was looking at my baby and I was not happy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to explain to you that I was not happy. And I told my husband will say, God is in control. One day I told him, God is not in control. That's when he looked at me again. And thankfully at that time I wasn't working, but he had a good job that they had EAP, Employee Assistance Program. And he had the presence of mind to say, do you want to talk to somebody? I took that opportunity. He fixed a session thanks to his company with a therapist. And I went there. I still remember her name because it wasn't Caroline, it was Haroline. First session, it looked like I was just talking. By the second session, she just walk me through the last 12 months of your life. In my mind, what has that got to do with anything? Then I was telling her, and I graduated from grad school, and I got married, and I relocated from Boston, Massachusetts to Houston, and I had a baby. And she just said, you've had so many good things happen. And I was like, yes. She said, do you know, even good things happening in quick succession can trigger depression? What? She said, because even though there are good things, there are too many changes happening. You left a place where you had friends. You for the first time in your life, you are dependent on a man. That's something. So, for the first time, it was as if the veil broke open. I now realize that even though there was a lot of celebratory moments, that was causing me to almost like, what version of Eden is showing up? Yeah. Do not neglect professional wisdom. I had 6 sessions. I didn't go for dress-up session because that fixed it. Oh, this is good news, but good news can also be triggering if there are too many things happening at the same time. And just the power of that perspective from a third party fixed it for me.